Welcome back to BeamNG Drives, where we push vehicles to their absolute limits in the most insane crash tests, stunts, and experiments you've ever seen. Today's video is going to be completely wild, because we are testing something extremely dangerous and unpredictable. We have powerful cars, massive ramp trucks, a huge pit, and even trains involved in this experiment. This is not just a simple drive. This is a full destruction challenge where only the strongest vehicles will survive. Right from the beginning, you can see the setup is already intense. In front of us, there is a massive ramp truck positioned perfectly to launch cars into the air. Beyond that, there's a gigantic pit that looks deep enough to destroy anything that falls into it. And just when you think things couldn't get crazier, there are trains moving across the track, ready to collide with anything that gets in their way. Let's begin with the first car. As the first vehicle lines up, you can feel the tension building. The engine revs up, the wheels grip the ground, and within seconds, the car accelerates toward the ramp truck at full speed. The moment it hits the ramp, it launches into the air with incredible force. The suspension stretches, the body lifts, and for a brief second, the car is completely airborne. But things quickly take a turn. As the car flies forward, it starts to lose balance. The front dips slightly and the angle becomes unstable. Gravity takes control, and the car begins its descent straight toward the massive pit. The impact is brutal. Metal bends, glass shatters, and the car gets completely crushed on impact. There's no recovery from that. The first attempt ends in total destruction. Now it's time for something bigger. A heavier and more powerful vehicle is brought in. This one looks tougher, more durable, and built to survive extreme conditions. As it approaches the ramp, the speed is even higher than before. The moment it hits the ramp truck, the jump is massive, higher, longer, and more dramatic. This time, the car almost makes it across. It flies over a large section of the pit. But just when it looks like it might land safely, it clips the edge. That small mistake changes everything. The car spins mid-air, loses control, and crashes violently into the pit below. The impact causes multiple flips, and by the time it stops, the vehicle is completely wrecked. But we're not done yet. Now comes one of the most exciting parts: the train interaction. The vehicle is positioned to cross the track at just the right moment. Timing is everything here. If the car is too early, it escapes. Too late, and it gets hit. The driver accelerates, pushing the car to its limits. The train is approaching fast, and the tension is rising. Just as the car reaches the track, the train arrives at the exact same moment. Boom. The collision is massive. The train smashes into the car with unstoppable force. The vehicle gets thrown across the map, spinning and breaking apart piece by piece. Parts scatter everywhere, doors fly off, wheels detach, and the body is completely destroyed. Now let's combine everything. We have a car, a ramp, a pit, and a train, all in one sequence. This is where things get truly insane. The car starts accelerating toward the ramp truck again. The speed keeps increasing faster and faster, until it finally hits the ramp and launches into the air. The jump is perfect, high enough to clear the pit. But there's one more challenge waiting. Right on the other side, the train is passing by. The car is still mid-air as the train approaches. For a split second, it looks like they might miss each other, but the timing is just slightly off. The car lands directly onto the moving train. The impact is unbelievable. The car bounces off, flips multiple times, and crashes into the ground with extreme force. The train continues moving like nothing happened, while the car is left completely destroyed. That was easily one of the craziest moments in this experiment. But we're not stopping here. When things look perfect, BeamNG Drive always finds a way to make it unpredictable. The final attempt, we bring in one of the strongest vehicles yet. This is the ultimate test. Can anything survive this combination of ramp, pit, and train? And just like that, the experiment comes to an end. No vehicle survived. Every single attempt resulted in destruction. If you enjoyed this crazy crash test and want to see more insane experiments like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to BeamNG Drives for more epic content. Bigger pits, faster trains, or even more extreme challenges. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. More ramps? Until next time, keep driving, keep crashing, and stay tuned for more action on BeamNG Drives.